Hi there, welcome to another episode of our PLNTSdoctor series. My name is Lisa and today we will explore the world of Hoya plants, also known as wax plants. From their stunning types to care tips and troubleshooting common problems, we've got you covered. Besides that, at the end of the video I will show you two beautiful Hoyas that we'll be adding to our shop from today. Let's dive in. Before we dive into the best care tips for Hoyas, let's explore some of the most beautiful types. Did you know that there are more than 600 species in this plant family? Whoa, that's a lot, right? For this video I have surrounded myself with some beautiful Hoyas, which differ from each other in leaf shape, flower color, size and grow pattern. A while ago we asked our community to help us make a list of the top 10 most beautiful Hoya varieties, and I want to show you a few of them. Starting with my own all-time favorite, the Hoya Carry Variegated. Look how cute these hearts are. It takes a while for it to grow, but once he does, he will scatter you with love. Another popular one is the Hoya Carnosa Tricolor. That's this one. These leaves have a green outer line and a green center. Sometimes this green center can even be pink, which makes the plant look super playful and a real wanna-have for Hoya lovers. Some other popular types are Hoya Caudata, Sumatra, Australia's Lisa and Burtonea. If you want to know the full top 10, I will link the blog in the description, so make sure to check it out. Now that we have seen some pretty Hoyas, it's time to learn how to take care of these wax plants. In nature, Hoyas grow in the shade of trees or other plants, so indirect bright light is their best environment. You can place them near an east or west window, or you can use curtains to block the sun if you have a sunnier spot. Don't be fooled by their waxy leaf. They are not succulents and cannot stand in the direct sun. It's important to water Hoyas carefully because they are sensitive to overwatering. It's better to keep the soil dry than overly wet, which can cause its sensitive roots to rot. It's better to water the plant after half of the soil has dried out. You can measure the moisture of the soil by sticking your finger in it or by using a water meter. It's always a good idea to water your Hoya with room temperature water. Wax plants are not heavy feeders, but they will benefit from regular fertilization as they eventually use all nutrition in their small pots. You can use plant nutrition to feed your Hoya about once a month during the growing season. As soon as the weather turns cold, you should limit the fertilizer. In fact, these plants should not be fed during the winter months, as they will enter a semi-dormant state. Feeding Hoyas just before their flowering season and during flowering will encourage more blooms. Although it can tolerate a wide range of temperatures, the Hoya plant grows best between 80 and 27 degrees. Hoyas are at a risk if the temperature drops below 10 degrees. Since Hoyas come from tropical and subtropical regions, they prefer higher humidity levels. They prefer a humidity range between 50 and 70%, but it will also grow pretty well in 40 or 50%. When it drops under 30%, leaves can dry and fall, so watch out for that. You can use a humidifier or water tray with pebbles if your room humidity levels are too low. Potting soil with good air circulation is very important for Hoya plants. As epiphytic plants, they grow best in loose, not very rich in nutrition and slightly acidic soil. Our Epiphytes potting mix kit is perfect for wax plants. This mix contains tree bark, perlites, sphagnum moss and charcoal, which provides good drainage while retaining moisture and nutrition in the plant. There are a few ways to propagate your Hoya. The easiest way is by taking stem cuttings. Let's see how to make a stem cutting and propagate your Hoya step by step. Step 1. Look for a healthy stem with at least 2 or 3 leaf nodes. Step 2. Cut off a piece of the stem with a sharp knife or scissors. Make a clean cut just under the leaf node. Step 3. Remove the lower leaves from the stem and dip the end of the stem in rooting powder to encourage rooting. Step 4. Use a pot with well-draining soil to bury the cut stem's lower end. The soil should be slightly moist when you plant the cutting. Step 5. You can also let your stem cut root in a glass of water, and you can use any length of the stem for this method. Step 6. Once the new plant has grown enough, you can transplant it to a bigger pot. Stem cuttings are the easiest and most effective way to propagate Hoyas. Roots usually take 3 to 5 weeks to develop, after which you will see new growth. While many Hoya varieties are known for their beautiful flowers, not all Hoyas will flower. Whether or not your Hoya will bloom indoors depends on some factors, including the species of Hoya, the amount of light it receives and its overall health. Sufficient light, water and nutrition are needed for flowering. A secret to blooming is also stress during the winter months. This sounds a bit sad, but Hoya plants often experience periods of dryness followed by rainy seasons in their natural habitats. This triggers them to bloom. Winter is the perfect time to hold off watering your wax plant, but don't let it go longer than 3 months without watering. Once you see a flower coming up, you can start watering again normally. Be careful not to overload the Hoya by doing so. Most of the pests that attack Hoyas are sapsuckers. Aphids, mealybugs, scale insects and spider mites are some of the most common attackers. Fortunately, all these pests can be controlled. For example, use ready-made neem oil spray or make your own neem oil water soap solution and spray it on all parts of the plant. It should completely reduce or eliminate the population of these common pests. My advice is to visit our Plants Doctor page to find out which pest or diseases is bothering your Hoya and how to control it. And there you have it, the ultimate guide to Hoya houseplants. With their endless varieties and easy care, Hoya plants make an excellent addition to any indoor jungle. Speaking of additions, you didn't think I would forget about our new releases, did you? As from today, the cute baby Hoya Croniana Eskimo and the pretty Hoya tree-color Rosita will be available in our shop. So if you have a tiny spot left or not, these are perfect to add to your collection. There's always room for cute little baby plants. Time to close up. Remember, a little love and attention go a long way in keeping your Hoyas healthy and thriving. Thanks for watching and happy growing!